on, boy. It's all right.
Speak, while there's time.
What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
A shadow druid? Korga, have you lost your mind?
You and Elsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton. No. You twist the teachings. In harmony, we perish. In shadow, we are pure.
Korga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words. Korga eyes you intently as you speak the text etched into the frescoes. By claw and tooth, from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. In darkest hour a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. The towers seized, the battle done, the moonrise broke the darkest one.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Impero!
No surrender.
Can't slow down.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
It could have damaged the grove. And if the goblins get in here, what will happen to the grove? To us? We'll find another way to stop them. We must.
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right. I betrayed Sylvanus himself. Led the Circle to Shadow. We will stop the Rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with the Tree Father. May he have mercy. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The Druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the Rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblin... A few questions, if you please. There's no How would you...
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of...
My! A scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Uh-huh. I've always... Now, and the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass? Witnesses note. Last question, then you'll be quite free. They did, didn't they? I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my... Oh, never you... Until...
Quiet, you pup.
We're exposed now.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damned chanting.
What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask. You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we're grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Commander!
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir.
Let's get on with it.
Being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that. Let's move.
Yes. Zevlor.
The goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
My species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
Welcome back. Have you made any new I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. Have you spoken with Script lately?
Yes. She is cataloguing coital and fertility rituals.
Oh. Well, perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruded.
The Sovereign's song halts.
I sense your resolve.
Dwergar invaders. We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mine. You do the circle a service. We will await word. We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? Down here? Tends to be. But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, it hurts. Girls' garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear. Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand? Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Damn thing. It has to open, surely. It has to do something.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns over in her hands. The box is inscribed with glyphs similar to those used by the Githyanki. In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
It's nothing. Trust me. Interesting choice of camp we have here, isn't it? Peaceful. You deserve honesty more than most. But please, don't ask. I can't promise that'll be anytime soon, but thank you, all the same.
Hey, soldier. You aren't asleep, are you? I'm buzzing, honestly. I couldn't wait to talk to you. Isn't it mad? How good life is. Yes! Soldier, you're saving me. Every time you speak my name, fight beside me, share what's yours, I'm reminded that I'm alive. Properly alive. And free. Oh, gods, I want to ride you till you see stars. Sorry if I was a little forward. 10 years in Avernus, and I guess I've forgotten whatever manners I might have had. Don't hold it against me. Unless you want to.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Welcome back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to you, very well. Welcome back. Have you made any new... I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is...
Let's march!
Let's get going.
Get the leather. I ain't wasting more words on you until it's done.
Sharp as ever. Tony looks down.
No one stopped me yet. At least things have stayed interesting.
Sharp as ever.
Never a dull moment.
Feels like I've lost something.
A spasm grips your chest.
Your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, we have much to discuss.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Hey, good looking.
The pride of the gate.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Don't burn yourself.
The pride of the gate.
I can't waste any more time.
species receives from homes is difficult to
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear?
Fragrant spores waft.
Freely you have given. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow, striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called... He hunt...
More busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
The drow lurks in the room.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
I'm heating up. Under their noses.
no time to waste.
Knees high.
On my way. Time to get going.
The craft is ready to sail.
Weapon at ready, lass. Company's calling.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
I reckon diplomacy may be in order. The blade could use a breather.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation. I'll be shagged to Xanatar. But I'm warning you.
We're closing in on near. But not to mention, they keep gnomes as slaves. Though not...
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course.
Gods. All these drow. Someone's trying to send a message.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
How peculiar. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. As rare as a smile in Sindelrin. But these learned eyes reach their limits. And so, peering into crack, I have come up, regrettably. The rock. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Boulders and stone bricks of no quake brought these rocks down.
What do you think?
Several glassy stones stand out in the hottest of flames, smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind.
Incredible. An ancient city. Hewn from the stone by untold centuries later, until a great hell beast. But my work has only begun. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
That bears investigating.
This is a harper rune. There must be a stockpile nearby. Left out in plain sight like that? No, the harpers are too smart for that. What's that? A couple turns should do it.
that orb. It's a scrying eye. Someone's watching.
Keep
Best to stay out of...
You stare into... The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. Your consciousness surges into the orb. Pain grips your skull as the...
Faster! Heat up some rocks!
Not the most sophisticated way.
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
The parasite stirs.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnel's collapsed. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers.
Let's all keep our heads, eh? You, us, Near?
Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane. That's so. Back on your feet or I'll bite...
You near the rubble.
A true toad. Finally. You must clear rubble. Billing. Expedition. Pat, get...
View through Near's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures. The blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Near's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Near's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades. You sense Near's...
You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul!
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious.
Struggling true soul getting himself trapped.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry! Ha!
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Back on your feet or I'll bite your coats off one by one.
What's next, I wonder?
Is that blood? No, never mind. All right.
You sense near.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster!
Back on your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Good idea.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't...
You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul! Move it!
Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat. I'll peel your
You
balls
stop
like
digging
potatoes
again,
if you don't
and I'll
know.
bleed
And
you
better
dry!
think that's the worst of it.
See where the gnomes...
Thrin ain't found a tree. Found a way past the rockfall is my guess.
Scargill's still at it then.
Quick ain't stopped caning those beasts last night, and he still ain't one.
It's Skick!
Another
Piss pop!
You Now jump to it!
Cruelty like that poisons the soul. Till one day, you drop dead.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
Hold out your hands.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
Less asking, more showing. 5 working fingers. You want near, you claw him out. My drinking hand's busy, and I don't like You want respect? Hey, come in right, stick shit. Talk.
And then
Here's to...
Piss off. My side? So like I said, piss off. You piss the drug off. What about piss off, do you? Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you? Then shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me? Fine. But you better finish the... Ain't you?
Shit. You got one of Nair's moon lanterns, Jarg? So, if you're heading Moonrise way, you ain't getting far.
Toplands are clogged with the Death Dark. Choke you in no time.
Go on.
I'm not so keen on taking a shadow nap myself. We need to free Nair and get that moon lantern.
Let's just hope you're right.
The voices irresistible. Your vision clouds. Then
Don't give me that look.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
I don't know. Not exactly. All I am a servant of Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you anymore. If I reach my contact in the city, there.
A Shah worshipper? Not my usual quarry. Nor my usual ally.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Gladly.
It's not every day one must come. There, middle of start. Go. It might just be your last. Am I a friend? Oh, it's one. I could fix it all. And hope. All.
Came just in time. Yes. I'm here to save you again.
spiders aren't wild. They've been raised by local Duergar and are fiercely loyal to them. They appear to be in conflict, the larger spider versus the other three.
Stinky snitch. No one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
You, grab a cane and whip. That rubble needs clearing. And my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker. And it sounds like you're up. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working. You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving. Adamantine. There's an adamantine forge. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clap. Go on then. Moving, or I'll swap my cake for an axe.
You look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. Her most elite warriors. Curious.
Let's get moving then. Once we fill our pack.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.